Coverage now of Saturday Night Baseball as we welcome you to Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Minnesota Twins. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next.
How do you broadcast in full screen?
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener.
Yeah, how do you
500.
Coming at you, they make all the plays. I love how they defend.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 27.
How?
Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, Right fielder.
Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's ready for his first at.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I got it. Okay.
Out of this early season contest.
Good shit, fellas. Alright. Good shit. That was bugging the shit out of me.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit well towards the hole. Castro has it. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Yeah, you're looking at the wrong time.
Batting third. Center fielder number 6.
Can't get a win for shit.
Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. and he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Oh, this is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. 1 out.
Batting second. Right
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrew McCutchen. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is skied into short left center. After it is Aoki. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers.
Dude, I'm going with Trey Johnson.
Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Yeah.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Richards comes set. 1-0 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cervelli is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Brandon Belt.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Needed a sandwich for that one. Swung on and missed.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Moore delivering here on 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And that one right down Main Street.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he was looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here too. 3-1.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Eduardo Nunez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. For Cervelli, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the two. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting set.
Here's Starlin Castro, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting seventh. Third baseman.
Into the box now, Taylor Motter. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box now, Nori Aoki. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nori Aoki.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nope. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Second baseman. Kelby
in now,
Tomlinson.
Kelby Tomlinson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
1-0.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And a dive, but he's back in. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A check in at first here by Moore. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Takes this the other way to right. McCutchen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play.
Up next for Tampa
Digging
Bay.
in to try it again. Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys. And try.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. There goes Altuve. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Gloved by Castro, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing then.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Tomlinson gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Frazier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Twins,
Riding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Minnesota, first baseman.
Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back. Gone! At the plate, Jose Abreu. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Abreu.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Richards is ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But the Twins fire the opening salvo. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Francisco
into the windup
Cervelli.
And the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo.
So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get there as it falls in.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown.
Here's Nori Aoki. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A check in at first here by Moore, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. No runs, 3 hits. and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Ellsbury on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This one's flared toward left center. Frazier is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rays. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman Starlin.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Aoki will put this one away to retire the side. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Jose Altuve.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro into shallow center. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ellsbury is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Lorenzo
in now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is McCutchen. And the inning is over. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Leading off with a
He's
twin.
0 for 1 thus
The
far.
shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Now a bunt attempt here. Nunez gloves it. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Well, he was planning
Now
that
batting.
before he even got in the box.
Center fielder,
And he got it down, but it
Jacoby
wasn't quite good
Ellsbury.
enough to put him on board.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to take it is Aoki, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Here's
Right
Andrew
fielder,
McCutchen now.
Andrew
1 for 2 with a
McCutchen.
double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Richards is ready. Here's the 0-2. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a
Leading
look
off for
now at our
Tampa Bay.
game summary through the first
Designated
6
hitter.
innings of play.
Kendrys Morales.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Kendrys Morales stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now Moore with a 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 1-2. Popped in the air back behind short. And there's the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for
Finally, a
Tampa
little
Bay,
something for them to
Catherine.
get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a
Cervelli.
single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at bat at a time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Francisco Cervelli is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, for Belt, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Third baseman, Eduardo.
Digging in and
Nunez.
looking for more. Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Your
Here's the
attention,
Minnesota skipper making his
Now
way
pitching
out
for
to
the
the
Twins,
mound. And he's going to go
39.
get the big left-hander. That'll be all for Matt Moore.
Swarzak.
Anthony Swarzak comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. McCutchen will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Nori Aoki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To first. Donaldson's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Get up and stretch. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Donaldson.
Lined hard toward short. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting. The designated
Ready for
hitter.
another shot now. Jose Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is there. 2 gone.
Left fielder number 23.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Well,
that
2.
first.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In now, Starlin Castro, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Score remains deadlocked. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for
Tomlinson.
Tampa Bay, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Hit in the air out to right. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop. Jose
Digging in to try it
Altuve.
again. Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's flared out toward left. Mutter is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. We'll see the exciting young shortstop. Here's Starlin Castro. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2
Twins.
thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Called strike 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting,
Taylor
Third
Motter
baseman.
steps into the box.
Taylor
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike one, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy action in the Rays' pen now, as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Richard steps into his windup. Here it comes on 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Tomlinson has it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading.
So Kane.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 3 tries so far. Ronnie Chisenhall will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fernando Abad takes over on the mound. In a tie ball game.
Fernando Abad.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Smoke toward third. Mutter comes up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Belt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Down in stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Frazier. He started out the Jake Diekman comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Tampa Bay, number 41, Jake Diekman.
Jose Iglesias is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Rendell Grichuk will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Bruce Rondon is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hot shot down the line.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he lays off for ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Rendell Grichuk will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Iglesias.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening, really swinging the bat.
Now time is...
Your attention, please. Now running at first base for the Rays, number 7, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The left fielder, number 3.
Here's Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. lifted in the air to center field. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Here comes the go-ahead run. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Joe Smith trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Donaldson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Tim Anderson will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here.
Number 7.
Felipe Batista is into the
Your
ball.
attention, please. This change for the Rays. Now catching
From the stretch,
34.
Josh Donaldson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
No problem here, 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Popped high in the air. Belt is there for it. 2 gone.
Left fielder number 23.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Again, a 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Down. Ready for another chance. Cole.
Calhoun. Tampa Bay. Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it, Grichuk makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronnie Chisenhall. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rays digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Taylor Motter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Brandon Belt.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley's after it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Felipe Batista. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Third baseman.
So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Here's the shortstop now. Jose Iglesias. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Brian Morris will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Brian Morris
comes set and the 0-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Tomlinson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Right fielder number 15.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. 2 out, nobody on. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a solo shot off the bat.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Andrew McCutchen. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Minnesota earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Joe Smith claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
For the Rays, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Tampa Bay Rays. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Tampa Bay Rays.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you know, I'm excited to watch Andre Ethier swing the bat. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Fielder.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here today. Night, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight. Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game.
Batting second. Right
Here's
fielder.
Andrew McCutchen now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number two regardless.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the three-hitter. One, he
Batting
thought he was
fourth.
going to get out.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2-0 count and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That ball looked like it started behind him, and he hung in there, and the ball stays inside still, and he gets the base hit on it.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Cole Calhoun. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. High pop-up. Abreu is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rays will. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
The left fielder, number 23.
And
Michael
this one will be
Brantley.
foul back in. in among the fans.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting sixth, the designated
At
hitter,
the plate is Andre Ethier.
Ethier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. One there on to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Batting seventh,
Hey, it's hard to do
second
anything with a
baseman,
pitch like that that's below the
Starlin
zone. And if
Castro.
you do anything with it.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun on the run. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. Throw won't get him.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
First delivery to him on the way. Blake Swihart stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The man on third with 2 down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail this one 1-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Now the pitch. Grounded to first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8th.
Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on is McCutchen. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 9th. The shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. In now, Adam Frazier, and he'll start out their
Leading
half
off
of the
for the
third,
Twins,
top of the order to
shortstop,
follow.
Adams Frazier.
Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Cueto is there, and he'll bring this one in. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Strike. In once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Down go the Twins in order. They're down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, and Tyler Naquin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Naquin.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way.
And a good effort as he's able to.
Looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that's too high, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Michael
digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Rays 1 and the Twins nothing. In now is Lorenzo Cain. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Fielder, number 6.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Abreu has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So
Come on, fellas.
at the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andre Ethier.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andre Ethier is retired to kick off the inning.
Second baseman. Starlin
Into the windup
Castro.
and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in for his second at bat, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin's on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
And
comes into
leading
this
off
at
for the
bat 0
Rays.
for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher. Francisco Cervelli.
And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Standing in, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Dribbled to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Number 27, Jose.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You talk about a free swinger.
The
First pitch, and he hits a...
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Naquin rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time.
In now, Lorenzo Cain. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 3 runs already home here. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him 2 down.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Eduardo Nunez.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Yeah, but
and this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Left side. Donaldson's up with it. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Bring it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order.
Hey, what's up with the 30 teams and shit?
Ready once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Francisco Cervelli. Earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Bring him.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Josh Donaldson.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Woo, that's one of those you chuck and duck. He just smoked that ball right back up the middle.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Michael Brantley.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley, a hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good job that time of not giving up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He used to say he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Frazier moving to his right. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The head first dive into first base, that was really impressive. I love the hustle. Now, some people say he slowed down. Others will say he didn't. Doesn't matter. That's a base hit.
There goes Altuve. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you sometimes you're just going to have game.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now is Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Lorenzo Cain.
Fernando Abad enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays get a cut. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Number 2, second baseman
Here's Starlin Castro, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Adam Frazier is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Naquin. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Calhoun. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And the run is in to score from second. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired.
Dude, I've seen some completely different shit.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit the other way out toward right field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, designated hitter
at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He flew out in his last at bat. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Francisco.
Striding in, Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the air out toward right field. McCutchen is under it, and that's in there. Base hit around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nighttime here in the Tampa Bay St. Pete area as we welcome you back for the 8th in this one on the show.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game. I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
On the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 8-1 is the final tonight. Johnny Cueto gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jesse Chavez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way
The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. His record is now 1-2.